Let's rock a little bit.
I'll rock.
Welcome everybody, welcome to episode 9 of the Tits Lit Podcast. And since today is my birthday, I'm steering this ship. So what we're gonna do right now is take a nice little shot, you know, just to toast it up for me being 35 years old, 21. So let's get this shot going, boys.
Cheers. Cheers, old man.
Cheers,
Old
cheers.
mate.
Oh boy, I got a nickname for Copper for pouring those shots. Holy shit. Alright, so like how we do this, ladies and gentlemen, we start off from left to right. We're gonna start off with my boy, Lou is grimy.
So it's the grimy week, alright. Keep it up,
We got the grimy week today.
It goes back and forth.
Yeah.
Other guy over here to the left, we got my boy, giving you nothing but the hardcore facts and the stats.
That's right.
Jose Rivero.
What's up, guys?
And you know what? We're gonna go to this guy right here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cowboy just poured me a birthday shot, filled it all the way to the top.
You already know.
I already know what's trying to happen. So this is my boy from Connecticut visiting us, visiting the show for the second time.
I'm back, folks. Thanks for having me.
There you go, Michael Capo, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, on the right, Joseph Blue fucking Pulaski, aka the Golden Child, aka Lightsaber Joe.
Welcome everyone, and welcome to episode 9. And let's get this started because we got a lot to talk about this week. A lot to
ladies
talk
and
about.
gentlemen. So with that being said, we're gonna go straight to the ace. We're gonna talk about Jacob deGrom.
Yes.
Banking in about $10 million extra for what
Nice
he was
raise.
getting paid. Nice little raise, Jacob deGrom. So salute to you. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, what shouldn't you feel about that?
I know. I think it's, come on, we all can agree that he deserved it.
Definitely.
I think the Mets fucked up, like always. They should have probably signed him long term last year before he had his Cy Young, season. Now they have to pay a shitload more now just to lock him up.
Oh yeah. Think she got more, Joe?
No, but that's the thing. Like, yeah, they should have signed him up, but I think they got off so good with this. Are you kidding me? He should be getting like 10 million more than this. See, they got him 1 year, which is, listen, for overall, it doesn't matter who it is, overall for the team, that's great. Who knows what's going to happen with him? He could blow his arm out this year. Yeah. 17 million for a guy who is the best pitcher in baseball is a steal. Are you kidding me?
Wait.
This is a fantastic. I don't know. He must have given them a hometown discount.
I'm gonna start off early. For a guy that says that we don't spend a lot of money, now you're saying it's good that we save some money.
Yes, if you can, but it's not that. But that's a complete. Those apples and oranges right there. That's.
No.
Well, I think Joe's been turning over a new leaf lately too.
I'm saying, right?
Text messages are really bright now. Instead of the darkness, it's a little bit brighter.
Some rainbows in there, shit.
Check his temperature.
Check his temperature.
I'll get back to
What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's a great deal. Like they said, if not the best pitcher in the game, maybe second still behind Kershaw. And if you see what Kershaw is making yearly,
Right.
$32 million for playing Kershaw, and deGrom is either not better than him or he's second at
He's
worst.
also younger too.
And he's younger,
definitely.
and for him to be getting $17 million, that it's a steal, and for payroll, it's great.
Yes.
It's a $10 million raise
It was-
too.
it was,
flexibility,
yeah.
And the Mets, everybody settled in their cases for arbitration, so it's a steal.
It was a record increase.
A
though.
raise, a record raise, yeah.
He was but still.
Well, he's also not the only one that got their little deals through arbitration. So Thor got his, he doubled his salary.
It was to avoid arbitration.
Yeah, no, I know, but he doubled his salary. You got Wheeler.
He's another insane bargain.
Exactly.
$6 million.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
You got Thor, you got Wheeler, Mats, Conforto, and they all got their fucking TDA got his too. He got a $3 million fucking arbitration deal. So
Yeah, $3 million.
he got 3.5 mil for that
That's
fucking
that
guy.
five below discount. Over there.
So yeah, these guys all got their little arbitration deals settled for
Unbelievable.
now, and yo, I don't know, whatever. Another thing I want to talk about, which is the main topic of the day, which should have been, is Jed Lowrie. There's a lot of negative that I gotta say about him, but what do you guys think about him? Let's start with you, since you didn't answer the Grom thing.
I think it's a good move only because he plays in all positions in the infield. He's a switch hitter. Granted, he is older. He is 34 years old right now.
34.
But he's coming out in a really career year where he had 23 homers, 99 ribbies. Batting average, well, what was that?
Don't like the batting
Yeah,
average.
batting average is
260?
267.
Nobody hits the high anymore. I mean,
Yeah, nobody does it for the average
Nobody hits
anymore.
that.
There's
No.
few
No.
players that do.
right?
I think as a guy that can move around and spot start in all different positions, and like I said, he's a switch hitter too. I think it's a good move. At was it 2 years at
2 years, 20 mil.
20 mil?
Yes, 10 mil a year.
That's another steal.
10 mil a year for him. Be
Absolutely.
36 when the deal's done. What do you think, Cop?
Yeah, I have a theory actually. I think something's looming. I think Cano plays first base, guys.
You think so?
I think Cano plays first
Oh,
base,
Frazier?
and I think you guys Trey Rosario and Emo for Kluber. I think, and you guys got Jimenez at shortstop. You know, he's like one of the best prospects at short.
yeah.
I think something's looming. You just got too many infielders. Something's happening.
That's interesting.
Something's happening.
I didn't even hear. I haven't even heard of that.
Yeah.
I mean, we said that last time about Jimenez. I think
Yeah.
he's like a guy that's gonna probably be ready. They say like a year, but you never know. Maybe they take a gamble with him, or maybe they send Machado.
I don't know. What do you think, Joe? What do you think about Lowry?
About Larry or about that?
No,
that
just
theory?
about Lowry. I mean, well, you can actually speak on the theory
Well,
too,
look,
because that's
yeah.
interesting.
I think I'm the most happiest out of all of us about it. I think this is a fantastic deal for the Mets.
Look at
This
that.
guy changes so
Turning
much.
a new leaf.
No, I don't turn nothing. I just tell. I
Check his
tell.
temperature one more time, please. Give me a shot of Jack.
I
Give me
just
a
tell
bottle.
the truth.
My
I
birthday,
just-
goddammit.
I tell it like it is. It happens to be a negative a lot, but it is the Mets. But history is on my side when it comes to
Yo,
that.
but haven't you
Sorry.
said that you hate that we keep signing up all these old ass players, and now you're so
He just had his best year of his career.
But he's 35.
34.
About to be 35.
And
Yeah,
not only that, so you can get back to his theory that he said, because I want to hear everybody's input on that too, because that's fucking interesting as hell. But he's only played 3 seasons of 100 games or more in 10 seasons.
I'm going with what you done for me lately, Theory. And lately
yeah, okay.
he's had the
Okay.
best year of his career, so I cannot argue with that.
Somebody
I
open
think
the fucking
I think
thing for me.
this guy.
I'm just afraid of
Oh,
like
after
you
the
know.
show, you need another one.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think this is a fan. Listen, this guy is a super utility player. He can play every spot in the infield.
Okay.
He can be leadoff if you want him to be.
Yeah.
He could play anywhere. You could put him anywhere in the lineup. This is a great move. He has so much
Flexibility. He's
that's
just-
the word I'm looking for, and I can't see a negative here. Yeah, his age, but no one's bitching about Cano's age, are they? And he's older.
But the guy's, he's proven.
Listen,
though.
man, this guy's coming off the
Very
best year of his
He's
career.
very proven and
Yeah,
he's consistent with games per year. So
I'm,
that's
think,
different.
I'm thinking that he's a perfect number 2 hitter. We
I
put,
agree,
yeah.
put,
That's what I got.
Nemo
Nemo
leading off. Perfect hitter. If you got it, this National League, maybe he'll bunt over or he just good contact hitter.
And if Nimmo, Nimmo is a little improvement still. So if Nimmo falters, you can slide him right into that leadoff spot
Absolutely.
seamlessly, and it'll be.
I'm just a little confused because if I'm not mistaken, I think Jed played over 90 games at second base last year for Oakland. So I'm just with Cano being there, I'm just confused.
Yeah.
So that's why my theory
No,
comes
well,
into play.
Because they say he's a. They say
I mean, he can play anywhere,
Yeah.
like you said, but it's just like he's getting 20, 2 years for 20 million. Like he's playing, he's gonna have to play
Yeah.
every day. Like where's he gonna play?
Well, if he's not, I'll tell you this:
And
Todd
then
Frazier, they're not going to play Todd Frazier over him. So Todd Frazier's got him out.
They were saying Todd Frazier was going to be playing a lot of first base.
Yeah.
Until Alonso comes up.
And thinking of a typical Mets move, Alonso's going to be in the minors
Yeah, until May.
until to get that extra year of
And
control.
listen, and we always say, listen, man, injuries, especially to the Mets, happen. So
Yeah.
the depth is a
I
big
think
deal.
Depth is still around.
Yeah.
Just lingering.
Plus, our boy McNeil isn't proven either. I mean,
Like I'm saying, the infield is crowded, man. And,
Yeah, it's super crowded.
Well,
That's
that's
what I mean,
what
though.
I'm trying
That's
to
the
have.
point, though. They have these improving guys, and
Yes.
depth is a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, exactly. Look at the Dodgers. They can in the World Series and the whole
Yeah.
playoffs. They just rolled out different lineups.
Yeah,
It was
crazy
just
lineups.
Interesting. Like Muncy was at first,
Well, also
catcher, and then outfield. It
Yeah.
was just like
The only thing I'm worried about all
this.
this is that our boy Mickey Callaway,
Uh-huh.
how's he gonna handle it? He had some fuck ups last
Oh,
season
yeah.
with. So how's his play calling gonna be like with giving people the right days off, the right amount of playing time?
Right.
How's he gonna handle it?
I hope that the bench coach can really help him out a bit.
Well, we
this
got
year.
thank God we got a better bench coach this year.
What was his name again?
So who do you
Yeah,
think?
Yes.
Who do you think gets traded? Who do you think gets traded? What's happening?
Sorry about
That's
that.
technical difficulties.
Technical
Don't worry
difficulties
about
over
it.
there. It's a
Sorry.
little too much porn during the nighttime at this hour.
One of his old tab. His tab. He clicked on his tab from last night.
Yeah.
No, but
Happens to
who
the best
do
of
you
us.
think gets traded in this? This infield's back,
Infield?
like he was saying. So what's another theory that we can use that somebody's gonna get traded? You think we package Frazier?
That, I mean,
somehow?
that's the person everybody's saying Frazier, but like, I mean, and I thought about that too. I was saying, yeah, you know, Frazier could probably be dealt, but like, he has that veteran presence. Like, do we really like trade
We
that
got
in?
to know now.
See, the only thing with Frazier to get him out of the equation, you're gonna have to add Nemo.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
or
saying?
like
Or
some money.
Conforto, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because like nobody's gonna take his contract or his play lately.
Not if you work with him, see, maybe you pay some of his contract, or you just take a bag of balls off that team.
They could easily ship him to the AL. You go, you know, DH there, here and there, you know, and
I mean, that's always a safe bet. You
Yeah.
send somebody to the AL, they always a DH. You don't gotta play the field.
you know what? This is a problem that I think it's good to have
Exactly.
compared
Yeah,
to
it
the
is.
bullshit we've been dealing with for how many years.
Definitely, yeah.
He also played the outfield too, so you could always play
Did
him in
you?
the outfield. No,
Oh, I'm about to say shit.
Lowry.
Oh, Lowry, okay.
So he can play the outfield too. So that's
And they also mentioned as well that McNeil might be playing the corner outfield. as
Yeah,
well.
left
say
field,
that.
yeah.
Center
Yeah,
field
that's
too.
interesting. I don't know how much
Switch over.
he has experience in
He
that.
played a few games in the minor
Last
leagues.
year, last year he did, right?
Yeah, the minor leagues.
I mean, like most definitely, like Broxton's coming in the seventh to take over defensively. 7th and 8th, he's coming in guaranteed. Like
He's a really good
he's an A
defensive
plus.
player.
That's you never know. Like Garris might end up freaking hurting himself somehow, and he might be the starter at Broxton.
Is he staying? Is he going?
Tito Puente's daughter got it going on though. Look at her.
All
That is his daughter.
right, so let's. I mean, it'd be the only negative that I have with Lowry. Let's
Yeah.
getting back to Lowry was that he's 34 and he
Candy's
just
son.
hasn't played that many, seasons. But let's talk about another Mets steal that we got was Joe fucking Hayes. Is another minor league invite
No, it's just
for Lewis of Avalon. What is that?
Avalon.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys feel about that? Tell you stats right here. He got his minor league contract. He held batters to 220 average, which they went 8 for 82. He went 2-1 with a 3.77
How
ERA,
many walks?
2 saves set in 70 games for the Phillies and White Sox.
How many walks?
That
How
I
many
don't
walks?
have.
I'm pretty sure that's his problem.
This guy's only 29 years old.
I get that, but it's
And his career, he's 19
but
and
his
10 with
control sucks.
a 3.9 ERA.
No, but why do you think no other team signed him? Why do you think we only give him a minor league contract?
Because he had a bad year.
He averaged almost 4 walks per 9 innings.
Well, there you go.
It's not that bad.
Not when you're a rookie.
He also averaged 10 strikeouts per 9 innings.
There you go.
Oh,
You guys need
that.
lefties, right? You guys need lefties. It's just a spring training.
I don't know, man, because I just
He knows
want
the NL East.
Is
you
this
know?
the
That's
Mets
true.
theme though? Like we're just
Yeah,
picking
that's-
up any fucking
Yo,
lefty?
that's
Because
the
we
basic-
need a
It's
lefty.
depth. It's depth. It's a minor league contract, so is it really a big deal?
He's our best lefty right now.
Yeah, but it's not that big of a deal. It's a minor league contract. No, like
We've had Robinson out there who's great on lefties. We had Miller out there, and we're getting Luis Juch.
Avalon. Chooch Avalon.
Honestly, so that's my problem. That's
That's
my
the pro-
problem.
and
I'm not against the guy.
I mean, I guess
but-
I figured, with the cases with arbitration, they have to pay everyone, so maybe that has to do with it. To,
Why are we not going after
so
Gio?
little,
Why are we
man.
not going after Gio
fuck
Gonzalez?
that,
though?
so, yeah.
The
Gio Gonzalez. Yeah, that was a.
Gio Gonzalez is still out there. You got Dallas Kershaw,
Keiko,
Keiko, whatever the hell his name. You got Wade Miley.
Yeah.
The Mets are supposedly in on him. Supposedly they have him landing with the Mets.
We
somehow.
I think we definitely need like another starting pitcher like the Stafford depth, like Wade Miley and Gio Gonzalez. I think are 2 good options to have.
Yeah.
Jason Vargas has been. I hate this motherfucker.
He's
I
atrocious.
can't
Yeah,
stand
he's
him.
awful.
So like you really can't bank on him. Zach Wheeler is a what if. I mean, people were so high on him, but like
Yeah.
I'm still not sold on this kid.
Now,
I
hold
used to
on.
be. I
Now-
used to be.
I'm not
hold on.
sold.
Now I want to go. I want to enter into bizarre worlds right now, and I want to because Why are you so down on Wheeler, Jay? Birthday boy.
Because I used to like him,
Mm.
and I just feel like, knock on wood, he had such a good year last year that now he's gonna go to shit, and I think we could have got rid of him and got something for him.
For
You
value.
want to trade him at his peak value.
Exactly.
That's
Why
I
he's
agree.
having a good year with the last couple of seasons, he really didn't have a good year.
Now-
And now we're keeping him.
Same shit with Steven Matz. Look how freaking high of a value he had like a few years ago.
2 years
First
ago,
came out.
Yeah, it's a good example.
Yeah.
You know, look at now. He
And
went
he had a
fucking
fucking
shit. I
horrible
mean,
season.
he still has potential.
Yeah,
but
I don't
it's
think he
like,
went to
Fernandez,
shit.
you
I
know,
think he's still a valuable part of the rotation. I'm not ready to. I think Wheeler will be fine. I think his stuff last year was.
Number 3, he won no
I think he produced consistently enough where teams had time to adjust to him.
Yeah.
They still didn't do it, and that shows a lot. That he was pretty consistent.
Who do we got in our fifth spot for the pitching?
Vargas.
Yeah.
What are we doing with this fucking guy?
Well, I
Starting
mean,
him.
he's got 1 year left. I think he signed a 2-year
Making a
deal
lot of
with
money.
us.
Making a lot of money.
Yeah, I think he's making about 12 mil this year.
Making a lot. He ain't going nowhere.
Look, I like Gio Gonzalez. He always pitched well in City Field.
Yeah, with the Nats.
I think he'd be
God, yeah, he did.
great as a 3 or a 4. in
How old
our-
is Gio?
Gio?
31?
He's up there in age. Let me check it out.
I don't know,
The
man.
only thing with Keuchel, he comes with that draft pick. You know, you
Yeah.
sign him, you're gonna lose that draft pick.
That's what I'm saying.
And then we got rid of a lot of our farm players, so like that
Oh yeah.
that pick might be crucial too.
Gio's 33 years old.
So you know,
Yeah.
That's
Draft
not
pick,
that young.
because
Not that young.
which was interesting because me and him was speaking earlier,
Yeah.
and he had thrown this whole draft pick thing, which was a part of a trade that was for the catcher Grandal. Now,
We should talk about him.
yeah, no, we're gonna speak about it, but I just wanted to know because I didn't know what he told me, and which was that the draft pick had something to do with the signing,
Correct.
and they lose
the
draft pick,
second,
yeah.
the draft pick
second round.
Second round
if
pick.
we were to sign
Yeah.
Grandal.
You signed Grandal, yeah. So
Oh,
if the Mets would have signed him, then you would have lost your pick.
Right.
So
And $60 million.
yeah,
$62 million.
Oh,
62.
what an idiot.
All right, so we get to that fucking cocksucker later. We also have relievers that are still available, man. Kimbrough, which is another Atlanta
Wow.
supposedly
But obviously,
mystery.
that's
Kimbrough?
not even an option. We already got a closer.
You got Ottavino, Cody Allen,
Wow.
I think we're going to be priced out of Ottavino, to
Yeah.
be honest with you.
priced out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done. All right,
How
so
about Oliver Perez, man?
Ali.
He got great.
Well, look, according to the poll we did on Twitter, a lot of the people are saying that they're down for Ali to have a little.
Yeah, a lot of people.
with the Mets.
11 people?
No,
11 people that you, the friends and family.
I paid off, right? I paid off.
Didn't pay off because that's doing for a favor.
I mean, yo, like he had a good season last year as a lefty specialist for like who played the Diamondbacks?
He actually, I think he got tossed around a couple of times last year. I'll definitely check.
Oh no,
he had a
he
one-
played for the Indians.
He had a
Oh, okay, yeah,
he had a
that's right.
1.39 ERA, in 51 appearances.
51 appearances.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
For a lefty, you know.
Loogie.
That's not
How
bad.
would you can't bring that bad juju back to the season? How was he on? What was his stats on the Mets? I looked him up. They
By the
sucked.
way-
He was awful.
by the way,
Every
Oliver
year, he was a
Perez-
disaster.
37 years old.
Holy fuck!
But he's still doing it.
You want to go get Manny Ramirez while we at it?
I would take him.
Okay.
I heard Manny Ramirez is trying to make a comeback too. You heard
Oh,
that?
boy.
You already brought back a guy, freaking stupid Familia. I cannot take Oliver. A bullpen with two ex-Mets in their second time around.
Where's Aaron Hellman? You want to sign him too?
Yeah,
No,
yes,
no.
thank you.
Nah.
Come on.
Thank you. Oh, God.
Yes,
I hate that
he
ass.
wants
But
to-
I think Kenny Rogers is available.
Parnell.
Yeah, you should know Kenny
Parnell.
Rogers. Parnell, oh, God.
Bobby Parnell.
Oh, God.
So what's
Listen,
going?
JJ
What
Putz,
do you think is happening with Atlanta? What do you need right now?
Yeah.
You need the season to start. That's what you need.
What do you need right now?
Yeah, the Braves need a corner outfielder.
Yeah.
We
Pollock?
trade. I mean, we
What happened to Marquez on the team?
Because Pollock is now
He's
free
free
agent.
agent.
Yeah.
Pollock is.
The Mets just signed Marquez.
He's an older guy too.
Yeah,
He had a
yeah.
great year.
Yeah.
Like, he was an
Nah, but
all-star first time
Trust
in
me,
years.
I watched every Braves game and the last 2 months he tanked it. Bro.
What the shit?
He was, he's batting 325, and at the end of the year he finished with 299.
So I'm glad you're here
Wow.
today because
Really not
I
a
did not
team.
know that.
Yeah, he fell off big time like the last 2 weeks.
Mm.
2 months actually. He
Oh, I
just
got- yeah.
he fell off to
Father
him.
time pulled up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally.
But the Braves need a corner outfielder. I mean, I'm in love with Haniger from Seattle, but I don't know what's going on with that.
Wow.
Pollock is out there, but he's like injury prone.
Very
We need a reliever.
That's what they were saying. Atlanta was gonna supposedly land Pollock. They was still going out
They
there.
should look at
I
it.
think
Yeah,
it's still. I think it's still.
Yeah, they still linked to him. I mean, I'll take him on a 2-year deal for 34, 17 million a year. And,
You're not signing him for 6 years like he wants? No.
No one
Pollock, nah,
Yo,
He wants to get paid.
Yeah,
These
these
players
GMs,
all want to get paid. And well, with that being said, I want to jump into this little topic here because do you think the offseason trades are affecting certain big players, like big name players that are coming into their free agency thinking, yo, I'm going to get this amount of money, and then boom, fucking Pawecki goes to Cleveland for somebody, you know, and then just fucks another catcher's big fucking payday up because you just signed a little name player for cheaper money and he's younger, you know?
Yeah.
Is that taking anybody, you know, out the fucking...
You know, I've been saying, like, you know, like, I think the teams, like, their front offices are being smarter about it. You know, they're waiting it out to see if prices of these players drop. You know, we spoke about a few episodes ago, like, how all these main players, like, they waited till, like, almost February to get signed. Stockton got signed late. Arrieta got signed late.
Jed-i.
Really?
Martinez got signed
Everyone was
late.
at the spring training.
So they're playing it smart now. They're waiting it out, and these GMs are not making these deals to like solve whatever issues they have,
Via
whatever
trade,
they have,
yeah.
by trade.
Be a trade.
And then if the prices drop with these superstars, then they could grab them for low. Now, what the players should be doing, and the agents should be telling the players, they're like, you know what? The first good deal that we get, I should sign it. Because if you wait, look what happened to Grandal.
Exactly.
If you waited, wanted to get paid more, you got 1 year.
I mean, big names like Machado and Harper, they,
That's a different
they
story.
can wait,
They'll
they
get
can wait
there.
all they want, but like, you know, those players that
That
are
second tier.
getting there and
Yeah.
then they get fucked over. What are you gonna say?
I mean, with Grandal, I mean, I think it's a smart move. I don't know if probably guys are against it, but the Mets were going to pay him roughly like 15, 16 million a year.
Right, 16,
So
yeah.
16 with the Brewers, he's getting 18 million for 1 year, and then next year he's going to become the best free agent catcher again.
How do you know that?
And I mean, who's out there? There's somebody
No one else.
Posey? Come on now.
The guy is coming off. This guy's coming off being benched in the postseason for Austin Barnes.
Yeah, but it's just a few games though, like compared to
Yeah, but it's
the
the World
it's the
Series.
NLCS.
Wasn't it
And
the World Series?
Was it the World Series?
Yeah, it was the World
There you
Series.
go.
He's the fucking most.
Yeah, it's not just a few games. It's the fucking World Series, and he's not this great. He's not Mike Piazza. He's not Johnny Bench.
No, I understand that.
So and,
But,
and he's also 30 years old. The catcher's lifespan is short. This is a stupid short-sighted decision on his part to reject that contract from the Mets.
Because that
Very
was secure.
stupid.
That was
This guy could have
secure.
secured his whole life.
It was secure right there.
And now one fell to one bad injury and he's
Right.
done.
Yep. that's what I said.
Or if his body just starts deteriorating, which happens to catchers.
Which
just
Lou
stupid.
said, which is something up with him, right? He's fucking holding on to something. He wants to get his money now before he's done.
Well, that's why he wanted the higher. He wanted the higher annual.
Exactly.
So I think he got 18, and then next year that tag is off of him.
I mean, but
He
you,
better
the
have a- he better have a-
too. Yeah, the
Tell him
team
that draft pick is
He better have a great
exclusive,
year.
man. Teams
Yeah,
do not give up their pick.
I mean,
understand
he's playing
that.
with Milwaukee. They have a solid lineup, so you know that might help
Exactly.
have a
I-
big year
no,
too,
no,
so-
listen,
That too, you know, he probably feels.
No.
you know,
So he was playing with
Milwaukee.
the Dodgers in the World Series and he fucked up. So
Well, yeah, right. He was getting booed. off the
I mean, you
field,
take a
know,
$2 million pay cut and then play 4 years and you got guaranteed money, or you play 1 year and you're fighting for the next couple of years of your career.
Listen,
now.
but the bottom line is right now he just left $40 million on the table.
You know what the bottom line is? These assholes get paid a lot of fucking money, you know.
He's banking on himself at the end of the day.
He
To
is,
me,
he
he's
is.
banking on himself, and
He has a
I've
lot
seen
of
him work
work.
before, and I've seen him, not
Yes.
work.
I mean,
Of
more
course.
more
but,
players.
but as a catcher, I think it's more of a gamble than a regular position.
It is.
Yeah.
I totally agree, and you're right. When the negotiating with the Mets happened, his deal was per annual average. He wanted to be higher.
Right.
He wanted like $1 million higher, just like $1 million higher. The Mets were like, no.
Agreed.
It's ridiculous.
Come on, a couple
What
shots.
petty is that? You want to be petty? Say that. Have fun in Milwaukee,
But
motherfucker.
remember, it was his decision. His agent probably told him to take
Right.
the deal.
No, it was his decision.
It was
right?
his
Yeah,
decision.
So
yeah.
is it a switcher or no?
He is a switcher.
Yeah, right. That's
Hey, you better get hit 240 in most. That's great.
Oh, his agent ain't Scott Boras, goddammit. Now I want to talk about this. Because you had a mystery team for Machado.
Machado.
Wow, wait, look at this.
So what I was saying is that, well, what I heard was that Phillies are gonna go all in, shekels all on the table for Machado, and then they're gonna just wait for after the 2020 season, and then wait for Mike Trout to just come on the market and just
Right.
jump
Yeah.
on him like a fucking cat.
Right.
Now you were saying the White Sox, Phillies, and then who's that mystery team you think
Yeah.
Machado can land?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna start from the beginning. I mean, I think the White Sox got the lead right now. They signed both of his best friends.
Basically, yeah.
You know,
Brother-in-law.
John Jay and Alonso. I mean, I think that's huge. And
That's
then-
super big though. Like
John Jay would have been a good pickup for us, by the way.
He's so
he
washed up.
used to be good in
Yeah.
the Cardinals. He was really
He was a
good.
good pickup 10 years ago.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not as a starter, but like, you know.
he used to be really good.
Anyhow.
Go ahead.
So basically, like, you know, like with Machado and Harper, both of them say, you know, that they're looking for teams that are, you know, that got prospects and they got, you know, future players, have a lot of money. So like this team, I feel like, and it's strange, and it's just like I feel it because he's wearing the colors actually. So I think, you know, this mystery team is the San Diego Padres.
I heard about that too.
San Diego
I
Padres
wear
throwback.
Well, a little
I was gonna
bit.
say Pittsburgh,
I
too.
don't have the. It's
Pittsburgh?
gray. I kind of.
Pirates, they had
Oh.
It hurts me to say this, but you know they either got the best farm system, you know,
They do have
they're
that.
either
Yeah.
one or the
Chicago,
Braves
the
are
White
1A. No, it's the Braves and Padres going back and forth for the best farm system. So they have the best farm system in baseball, and they have a ton of money, and I just feel like, you know, they have like.
Well, real sidebar, real quick, because you talked about my colors. I'm a big. This is a real sidebar, but I'm a big uniforms buff in all sports. I'm very specific.
Does a job all the time.
No, there you go. Please sponsor us. No, so what a big mistake they did going to whatever nonsense blue and white colors they have now. I mean,
Oh yeah.
their whole identity is gone. Like, to my opinion, like they had the mustard brown. I like their look.
Yeah,
It was unique.
Yeah. That was nice.
Anyway, that's all-
Pinstripes.
Yes,
Tony Gwynn. That was
badass. Yeah.
Cool Bears and Greg Vaughn.
Yes.
Do you think
And-
colors
and-
of a team
matter?
make you want to
Listen,
make you want to be a fan of the team?
No, but I think it matters how they play. I mean, you look good,
Yeah,
feel good, play good.
definitely.
You know.
I even think the colors of a player of a uniform make you want to be a fan of that team. Just
Totally. You kidding me?
yeah.
I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, I like the Oakland Raiders because I always loved their uniforms.
Yeah.
Hit those logo too.
That's why a lot of gang
that's
members wear that color.
Oh, you know what? Now we know.
No, we
we
know
know.
Joseph Blue Pulaski is a Los Angeles gang member.
Slinging rocks.
He was born in LA, so goddamn.
You know what? But like what you said, I kind of heard about that too because I mean, look at what they did last year. Why would they go off and spend so much money to sign someone like Hosmer?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Exactly.
So yeah.
So they're also in on Kluber as well. Probably earlier you guys heard
They
that.
were on
You
Syndergaard.
know, they were in on Syndergaard. You know, they got Hosmer. They got a couple of Franco Reyes, the outfielder.
Hedges.
They got Austin Hedges, and they got Tatis Jr., Mackenzie Gore.
Tatis Jr. is.
He's got a point, man.
You know what I'm saying? I just
He
feel like,
hit
you
a
know,
bomb
they're-
yesterday too. I think.
saw
Oh,
that,
He
yeah.
hit a fucking rocket, bro.
he's Dominican,
This kid is
Machado's
ridiculous.
Dominican. I just feel like they have a
Do they-
ton of money. They got prospects.
Do they have hooping in San Diego?
Oh, they got a shitload of
Yeah,
San
they got-
Diego.
Apparently, yes.
San Diego's lit up.
I don't know about
He's 4 hours up north to
Beautiful
LA.
weather.
I don't know about
Weather.
Platinos, but
They have a ton of money.
$4 for a dollar.
What about my phone?
Yeah.
Oh,
Real quick break. Just take a little birthday shot because it's still my birthday until 12 o'clock, ladies. I got 2 hours.
and after that, we'll still do the same thing.
All right, so that's the Machado mystery team that he has.
Makes
Darius.
sense.
You know, but I think I just want to add really quick. I can definitely see him going to San Diego or even Chicago, the White Sox, and then do what the Marlins did with Giancarlo Stanton, which he'll play a year or two, be like, okay, these fuckers ain't winning. Trade me somewhere to a contender. So I could see. I could see.
Per se. I mean, Stanton has been there for a long time.
Oh, that's true. But after he signed that
He
mega
would-
deal,
You think the
Yeah,
Padres
that
will give
is-
him a
you're
deal
right,
where they
you're
have
right.
like a no trade clause and all that shit?
No.
I don't
No.
think they'll do that.
That's
No.
not
Hell no.
no.
I don't think that's going to happen in the first
I don't
place.
fucking know.
He's not. He's.
And you know what? The Padres, I mean, do we honestly see them winning anytime? Like, I feel like it's like a franchise is never
I mean,
going
like,
to
who knows,
bro,
man?
like the
You
Braves, man. The Braves, I had us in either 4th or 5th place last
You
year.
know, the Braves.
I'll say something about the Padres, but
But the Braves got
one-
history.
Now,
Yeah,
Pat,
they got
The
history.
Braves got history. That's all that matters.
Capo, now I meant to ask you this. You was describing all the great farm system they have. That's a great future. Now, do the Padres? The big question is: are they going to spend to keep these guys, or are they just going to be like the Marlins?
Right.
I mean, if you think about it, San Diego, who wouldn't want to go play in San Diego?
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
kidding
Yeah,
me?
they got a beautiful
Oh
my
stadium
God.
too.
It's a beautiful,
Beautiful
it's a beautiful
stadium.
city. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that should be a great destination place for these players.
But there's no history there, so the players don't want to go there.
Exactly.
But you gotta
and
start
they
somewhere.
don't, and they don't know who's
Who
there.
cares, man?
They're not gonna win now.
History don't mean shit when you open your wallet.
Exactly. Yeah.
For some players.
Make
Some
your
players
own
are
name.
also about.
Listen, man.
Well,
Listen, man, it's
this goes back to the Boris deal. Machado could go there for a couple of years, still get some money, and then become a free agent at 29 years old.
But that's if the Padres are willing to give a contract like that.
Yeah, that's what if. There's a bunch of what ifs right now with those two cocksuckers because they're holding on and making everybody wait. It's just like a contest. They're just fucking waiting, playing fucking everybody.
Oh, we don't know. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes with what they're getting offered. Who
Well,
knows
let's talk about the Yankees. Are the Yankees out on Machado now that they just made the
That's
sign?
what they
Does
said.
that mean
I
think
think
they're
so.
out?
I think so.
They just signed LeMahieu. They signed
Tulowitzki, I
Tulowitzki.
said they're out. Yeah.
I don't even understand the LeMahieu deal. They have he's second baseman. They have somebody named Gleyber Torres. second
Yeah,
base.
which is nuts.
And
I mean, I think he's gonna play short. Torres is gonna play short.
now LeMahieu is he now? See, I don't know about LeMahieu. Maybe you know better. He played lower on the infield or
Second base.
Second.
That's what I.
Yeah,
That now that
strictly
happens.
second base.
So then why are we saying he can so easily slide to the short
Says
side?
Torres that they might.
No,
throw
Torres
him.
was a shortstop.
Oh, Torres. That's
Yeah, Torres
okay.
was a
That's,
shortstop in the minor league
I
system. Yeah.
Right. I just meant LeMahieu.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
No, no,
So
no.
Torres go to short.
Right.
DJ goes to second.
Okay.
And then they got Andujar.
And then what happens when Didi comes back?
He's
Andujar's gonna get traded
in
somehow.
August, you know.
That's a
free
huge
agent
part of
next
this.
And he's a free agent
Next
too.
year,
so,
yeah.
Oh, did he?
Next year, yeah.
I think
Coming off like Achilles, that's
No, it was his
That's
arm. No, it was his Tommy John.
Yeah, Tommy John.
Yeah, Didi had Tommy John. It wasn't his
Yeah,
Achilles.
that's right.
And not for nothing, but what about Andujar? They could still probably flip him.
They're going to.
But what if they flip him to Cleveland for freaking
And he's
Cleveland?
young, he's strong.
I would say
They
flip to the
flipping his
Mets.
ass.
I
Definitely.
love Andujar.
Yeah, but
They
he's
Not for
horrible.
no
He's
fucking
horrible
Noah
defensively.
Syndergaard like they were planning on.
Actually, he's horrible.
yeah.
Listen, man. I think he's young. I think he's gonna work hard.
Mike Piazza wasn't the best defensive catcher in the world either.
I mean, easily I'll do Andujar and Clint
Yeah.
Frazier for
Oh yeah,
Syndergaard.
yeah.
Easily. No,
Wait,
Andujar.
Andujar-
I'd easily reject that deal.
Andujar for Frazier and Syndergaard.
No, Andujar and Clint Frazier.
For Syndergaard.
Yeah, for Syndergaard.
Stop it.
But but what throws a wrench too is what the hell they gonna do with Tulowitzki? Because yes, he hasn't played a lot, but they're swearing up and down. At least the reports are that he's gonna play shortstop.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the hell are they doing?
But remember, like they're playing in the
Tulowitzki will be in
fucking.
the DH position by mid fucking season.
They're playing in the kiddie park, bro. Tulowitzki's gonna have a fucking breakout season.
No.
How old is he? Like 32, maybe?
He's
Yeah, but that
35.
little park, he's gonna probably hit mad home runs over there, man.
He's gonna hit 220 with 25 home runs.
That park
That's
is
what he's gonna
tiny.
do.
Yeah, so he's gonna have a comeback season.
And that's best case scenario right there.
That's the Little League park they got over there. Do you think that's another fucking reason people don't want to sign to the Mets? Is their fucking stadium? Depending on what side, whether you righty or lefty, you're not gonna hit that many home runs there.
Could be.
It's not even the dimensions of the field. I think it's something with the wind, yo. Like it's like every time players go there, like, oh no, I can't be because fucking
No,
other teams
man.
score on us all the time.
No, it's not.
So it's not. Never mind.
It's not that.
Yeah.
It's not that. First of all, and where do the winds blow in more than anywhere else? Wrigley Fields.
Yeah.
And nobody didn't stop anyone from going there. So.
Yeah.
Nah,
It's the
that's
history,
nonsense,
man.
man.
It's the history, like you were saying.
No,
You
it's
saying
the
Atlanta.
money.
it's the
Show me
history.
the money, and that's what the Wilpons don't want to do.
They were cursed, yo.
No, we're not cursed. Oh, look at Mr. Negative.
Oh, and then we're not
Oh.
cursed. We're
You were-
not
you were
cursed.
off
Look
of
at
it.
that.
Damn.
Bizarro
You want to
world.
switch seats?
Bizarro world.
Should we switch?
Yeah.
That was weird as hell. That was super weird. That was creepy. Alright, so let's talk about Dozier. He went to the Nats. And the NL. Let's talk about the NL East in
East,
general.
baby.
Let's talk about the NL East in general. It's fucking flaming hot right now.
Flaming hot.
You guys are winning this division?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
Next
man.
question. Wait,
Yeah,
how many wins this year you say?
I mean, all
This
teams.
guy, wait a minute.
All teams.
Did you wear an Atlanta colored shirt
course
on
he
purpose?
Yeah, come on, I have to change. You know?
Premeditated?
You
You
got
see
the
this
socks
guy?
matching too and everything, huh?
I mean,
This guy-
Check this out.
Yo, on my birthday, he's trying to show out over here. Go
I
ahead.
mean,
So what do you think?
It's
How
his
many wins
birthday
this
and
year?
everyone's disrespecting him.
All right. So let's say you guys get Pollock. How many wins
90,
without?
86.
You're not winning the division.
You think your starting pitching is that strong still?
Huh?
Your starting pitching is that strong still?
If you don't pick up anybody, yeah.
No, with the starters you have right now.
Yeah. I'm confident, yeah. I'm
Oh,
confident.
I don't know.
I'm confident, man. You
Yeah.
got some young studs. Everybody's gonna get
Look at
better.
this.
Oh, you dirty
touchdown.
far at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, man. Everybody, gets better. I mean, our lineup is
You got a young crew. You got a
great.
young crew.
I mean, the Nats got better. Mets, Phillies got some good studs. It's hands down is the best division with only 4 teams.
Yep.
Basically,
Because
yeah.
the Marlins are, I think they're
Joe, how
on
many,
record.
how many
win
wins?
2 games.
How many wins for the Mets this year?
87.
How many wins for the Braves?
94.
What?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Shooting
I
high.
appreciate that, but yeah.
How many
Yeah,
shots you
shooting
take?
high.
How many shots did he
I
take
know.
on
I
camera?
think the Braves are probably unless the Phillies sign Harper, I think the Braves are the best team in the division right now. And we'll see what happens in this trade deadline move.
No, I just seen it on the TV. This cloud just went right back over you. Just a dark cloud over you now.
I
How many
speak
wins
the
for the
truth.
Mets?
There's no.
Yeah.
I tell it
The
like
Mets,
this.
I'm going with 100. No, I'm joking.
Oh,
no.
I'm about to say.
I wish. 86.
I said more wins than him.
Yeah,
So what about
86.
Dark Cloud? What?
Yeah, right?
I think the Braves will still probably beat them out, maybe by a few games. I think 89. I got the Braves 89, Mets 86.
It's gonna be a tight division.
You know what? I think the
I
Phillies
say
might
it's
actually
gonna be
beat the
5
Nats
games.
this year, man. The Phillies and the Nats, I feel like could go either way. It's true. Like if the Phillies sign Harper or Machado,
So I'm saying right here. It's just it can be.
Yeah, as of
it's a
right
toss-up.
now, I guess.
It's a toss-up.
I mean, as of right now, they're all going to beat each other up, obviously. So
Yeah.
the division winner's not going to be.
That's what I said.
That's
what I
what
said.
wins.
90 max.
So let's
It's
better.
gonna be a five
Yeah,
game
maybe I wanna
lead.
lower my
I
plan.
think
So-
Let's get a better question here. How many wins are
I
the
didn't
Marlins
win.
going to have this year?
That's a better
That's a
question.
better question.
75.
I don't know, Jay.
75? That's a
Fuck.
lot. That's a lot of games.
Put a bet on it. 75
What you
games.
think?
Watch.
What are you?
The Marlins.
Like 62.
62? What do you think?
I think it's max 65.
That's the like.
My exact number was actually 65. as
I'm
well.
saying 67.
I'm going with 75. Watch.
75.
Don't sleep on these fucking teams
What
that
do we
really
got?
So
You don't know.
I-
We don't know.
I
don't know. I just
passed
gotta-
out, and I'm passed out on the sidewalk sleeping on those motherfuckers.
Listen, you
Yeah.
got Derek. You got Derek. You got Derek Jeter in there.
He's
No,
not
you
playing
know,
shortstop
he's not
now?
playing shortstop.
No, he can play.
He
Actually.
probably should.
He probably-
He's probably get a couple
wait.
more extra wins.
All right, 75
Maybe-
wins. I'm going with 75 wins.
Oh,
I'm
man,
marking
you're
it down on
saying
fucking
You
paper.
said 72. Now you're giving him 3 more wins?
I said 75.
Yeah, he said
So,
75.
Oh, shit, okay.
But are you saying that both our teams are only going to win like 81 games now?
no.
Yeah, if that's the case,
because-
exactly.
What's
Yeah.
the wins go around, buddy?
Okay,
That's what I'm
70,
saying, yeah.
70. I say 71.
You get a win, we all get a win.
71 wins for the
Oh, no,
71 wins. 71 wins. 71 wins for the
Vegas got them like at 59.
Ooh.
God damn.
No, that's
Okay, let's
good.
go.
That's always
Break that number
It's a
down.
whiteout. It's a whiteout.
62.
Actually, like the Nats won first in Vegas.
Yeah, I saw that.
Vegas had them at
Yeah, I was
88
trying
and
to
a
tell
half.
you.
88 and a half.
With those top
Wow.
three pitchers in their rotation, they're gonna win a lot of games.
Man,
They've had
one
top
of
three
them,
pitchers
one
for a
of them,
while.
exactly.
I like our top 3 better. I don't care what he says.
Yeah, the Nats have had top 3 for a while. They had
I
Strasburg,
know you know,
Scherzer.
Mr. 8-Wheeler, but I like Wheeler.
I
Yeah,
used to
that's
pass
the first round before.
It's alright. It's alright.
By the way, I'm just looking right now on Twitter. MLB Network has the Mets with the top 2 second basemen. In analytics, they have Jed Lowrie second and Cano fourth.
Oh, fourth.
Not
So that's
bad.
gonna be interesting to see.
I hope
And only
Cano-
one can play second, so
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
interesting.
Well, Lowry's gonna move.
I hope.
Cano ain't move.
Alright.
You know that.
What about
Yeah.
Russell? Russell Martin getting his Dodger deal. Get traded to the Dodgers. You got a second chance as a fucking guy?
Okay.
I
Smart
think he's a
move,
great
smart
backup catcher,
Yeah.
especially since Toronto's picking up crazy amount of that contract. So I think he's
Yeah, why
good as a
not?
backup, but not
Yeah,
not
why
a
not?
starter.
Now, to me, that just said, I don't know, we tried to talk about JT, but I think he's
Yeah.
going to the Astros now.
Think so?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean,
Oh,
that's,
damn.
that's a safe haven to go.
That's a great
Catchers
place
are-
to go. You kidding me?
Yeah, it's a safe haven. You know you're gonna win
If they get him, that's
90 something.
insane.
If they get
Michael
him,
Brantley.
oh my, if they get him,
You know what's
oh my
crazy?
God.
Yeah.
Yo, like think about it. Like 6 years ago, we never would have thought the Astros would have been like,
Yeah, well, they
Oh,
top
the
they got.
Astros were really good back in the.
No,
I
they
remember
did,
back
they
in the
just- they
90s.
just drafting well.
The drafting was well,
and,
yeah.
and
well, they
they've been taking
tore,
position players, and it's just
they tore it all down. You know, they
Going to the AL,
back
and
DH,
DH,
all that
yeah,
shit.
and DH.
No, man, they had
Killer bees,
what they had,
killer
Lance
bees.
Berkman.
Berkman,
Killer
Biggio,
Wow.
Berkman, Biggio,
Derek
Beltran.
They were all on steroids.
Ted
by the way.
Bell, Derek Bell.
Craig Biggio was definitely
Kim
on steroids.
I used
Caminetti.
to fucking hate Royals.
Ken Caminetti.
Ken Caminetti died in our
Hunts Point, yeah.
Hunts Point. Yeah, when we were kids, remember?
He died at Hunts Point.
Oh yeah, drugs.
In his car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the building, I think.
Oh,
Inside
he was
the
in the
building.
building?
Don't do
God.
drugs, kids.
All right.
Stay away from drugs. Look at that.
I used to hate Royals war ass.
That's crazy. All right, so I mean, unless you guys got something else to talk about, we get into this lit session.
Perfect, let's do it.
What you got?
Let me think about it. Let's start with Joseph.
Oh, this is easy. This is so easy. How about the New York Jets?
Whoa.
You guys
I'm
are,
out of backup.
That's a good
Mike,
one.
Mike McCarthy who is a proven. Luke could say about him. I mean, he's a proven coach, Super Bowl winner. Said he only wanted to interview with the Jets.
Yeah, that's it.
Only wanted to interview with the Jets. He was begging you, and you hired this chooch, Adam Gase, who in your own division.
Quarterback whisperer.
Yeah, whisper at my asshole.
And Peyton Manning had something to do with that too, by the way.
I mean, this guy he was in your own division and proven, really couldn't get the job done with Miami.
Nah, bro. I'm fighting back on that one.
You can fight back.
Can I?
Well, you gonna talk about Peyton Manning?
No, I'm just
Or you gonna talk about
Yeah.
what's his face?
basically. I mean, he's been.
Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning is his own coach.
He was
We can
calling
say
plays
about Aaron
on-
Rodgers, too,
on-
though.
On that 54 touchdown year, he called those plays.
Yeah, definitely.
Tannehill was over 500. And,
It's I think the big difference between a head coach and what Adam Gase was to Peyton Manning.
Right, yeah.
Especially in your own division and you're just picking up.
Listen, man, the
But
Jets suck.
You can say the same thing though about,
I mean, Gase is,
McCarthy. I mean, he had Rodgers.
You
But
have
that's
to
the
be-
key
yeah,
word.
it's
He
like-
had
Yeah,
Rodgers.
okay, and you know what?
He
Don
won one Super
Shula
Bowl.
had
Yeah.
Dan Marino for all those years, never won shit. So it doesn't mean you have a great quarterback. Means that's
True.
it. You mean now you're just gonna walk to a Super Bowl? You have to.
I
There's
mean,
a lot
like,
more to it than that.
Right now, it's about all these young head coaches, Sean McVay. And,
No, it's because this guy we're watching right now with the Rams, and it set the trends.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
doesn't mean that that's how it is.
McCarthy's like, what,
Yeah.
probably 50, 55 years old.
What is he doing? That means he's too old.
Yeah, I mean, not too old, but, it's just.
Well, the game is
Yeah,
evolving.
the game's
Something
evolving.
different.
These all these coaches are geniuses on the offensive side of the ball, and I think McCarthy's time is up, man. And
Oh, I think
I think,
He needs a little break. I think.
yeah, he needs a
back,
break,
you know.
man. And he needs to.
Listen, man, when a guy like Mike McCarthy is saying to the Jets of all teams that I want to come to you,
He's won
you
one
go
Super
and get
Bowl
him.
like 10 years ago.
I would have took him.
And he's been to
I would take
he's
McCarthy
been to
too.
another one. I mean, listen, man, he's had a successful year
He's been
and
to
a
one
successful year. No, two.
No.
Rodgers lost in the Super Bowl.
No.
Yeah, he lost his Super Bowl.
He's 1-0. He beat the Steelers. That's it.
Rodgers lost in the Super Bowl.
No, absolutely not.
No.
He did?
No.
Wait, did?
He's
I
1-0.
thought
Oh, you're right.
He
Yeah.
won more than
That's
that.
it.
He never went back.
Oh, okay.
But we lost a few NFC championships.
I'm thinking of
Giants.
I'm thinking of actually. I'm getting mixed up with oh yeah, that's
You
true.
guys are
At Lambeau, by the way, it was fucking
Yeah.
frigid. It was frigid, a frigid
I wonder
day.
why you hate Eli Manning so much. But listen, man.
What you got, Gob?
That's my pick of the week. I think.
That's Joseph Blue Pulaski's pick. Who you got, Gabo?
I'm gonna stick with sports here. I'm gonna go with Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide, who got their asses kicked
Yes.
Good.
Good.
by the Clemson Tigers.
Look at the SEC hater.
ACC, baby.
Yeah, Florida State, man. Exactly. SEC got their asses kicked by Clemson. So Nick Saban did a poor job. He got a coach by Dabo Sweeney. So shout out to the Clemson Tigers.
There you go. That boy.
Okay, I'm Alabama haters over here.
For real, right? We were like clapping, we were slow clapping over here. I'm going with fucking Andrew Luck. He got his fucking tips. He just played the shittiest fucking game of his life.
Yeah.
We were watching this shit like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
He was just throwing half passes. It seems like he didn't want to play. You got your tits lit, buddy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm sticking actually with football. I'm going to another AFC East team, the Miami Dolphins. They go and get rid of Adam Gase, who supposedly is this quarterback whisperer to help their quarterback out, Tannehill. Didn't do crap. So you would think they would do something different, and they did. They signed Brian Flores. Who the hell's Brian Flores? He is the linebackers coach for the Patriots.
Wow.
So just because the Patriots, the Patriot pedigree.
That'll get you a job.
Yeah, he got the job, but come on. What the hell's he going to do?
The linebackers.
The offense is terrible, and instead of going with offensive guy, which they did with Gates, but I felt like they didn't give him enough time. They went to the linebackers coach from New England Patriots.
Once again,
Miami Dolphins.
history
Once again,
prevails.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Now one coach from the Patriots tree has gone to the playoff. Roman Cornell, all these guys
Sure.
that go there. Josh
Yep.
McDaniels.
Yeah.
But they look at your resume, right? So
Like
like,
Vrabel
that's what gets you hired, your resume.
No,
Gets you hired.
Vrabel did go to the playoffs this year.
The Titans.
No, sorry, they were game away.
Yeah,
They're a game away.
I think Vrabel's gonna get there.
I like Vrabel.
I like
Joseph is overdue for this.
Yeah, man.
God damn, motherfucker.
You know.
Go ahead, what you got, bro?
I got I'm gonna go away from sports. I'm gonna go with I'm sure you guys probably heard about Jeff Bezos, Amazon CEO.
Is Amazon your girlfriend?
Billionaire.
Homeboy got caught doing his little dirt on the side, and
Alexa heard him.
Alexa heard him for real.
Is that really what it was?
No.
No, that's
Sex.
I was about to say.
He got
You just got double fucked, buddy.
he got caught. He got caught sneaking around with some chick that looks like one of those vampires from Dusk to Dawn, some old lady.
He likes that look.
And that's it. His wife found out, and now he's gonna have to end up paying her a shitload of money.
What, 137 bills?
She's like the wealthiest woman now.
Yep.
After the
Instantly.
divorce,
After the
she'll be
divorce.
the most richest woman in the world.
Yeah,
She just
man.
joined the billionaire
His
club.
kids got a lick, and also
It's
fuck
a-
you because you're bringing Amazon to my neighborhood now.
Oh,
You're
that's
gonna
right.
make shit even worse for me.
I agree.
But yeah.
It's gonna be bad for you guys.
That's my pick.
Amazon's taking over the world in the next couple of years. I'll tell you that.
That's how the robot's gonna come and kill us.
Yeah, they're doing that drone drop-off package.
Yeah.
Yo, the robot.
Hey,
but
that's
everybody,
not gonna work.
look at all the
That-
stocks.
That'll never work in New York.
Says the UPS guy.
All the stock for UPS. Yo, UPS is down. The stock for UPS
Right?
is down.
Come on.
Yeah.
FedEx is down.
Here's pension. Stop it.
I got my pension. I'm good.
No, I mean, it's just scary that fucking Amazon's
is,
about
yeah.
to take over the world. So, like, with everything.
It's the robots, man.
Well, what do you think? Good show?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
show? Good show?
Good show.
Yo,
Awesome show.
Nice
it's my birthday, so it's still early. We still got time to shake our rumps, which is super, super
Say
good.
shake our rums, he said.
With that, this is how we go end the show off, ladies and gentlemen. We take our shot and say salute to you for checking in and watching episode 9. Shout out to my boy Lou is Grimy, Jose Stats Rivero,
Yes.
Michael Connecticut Capo,
There you go.
Joseph Blue fucking Pulaski. And by the way, I got a little fucking message for you, my friend. Alright, we're gonna turn that over. Sorry, guys, we had a lightsaber fight.
I just
real quick.
pull a muscle. Come on.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
Swole for the
let
shit.
the force be with you this weekend.
Cheers.
Happy birthday to me.
Yes, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Hit us up, follow us, do all that.
Yes.
And on these champs, and on the braids.
Yeah, right.
Kick them out.
That's good shit.
One take.